Just an exploratory mission. Slider misses the zone. This one is trouble. Singleton headed for third. Nothing fancy. That's just the reliability of a red diamond shining through. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate. Ripped into the gap. One run will score. Run comes in from second. The relay in safely at second. The second time they produce a double so far this inning. And they score a pair on the play. Biggins, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Into center field, that ball for a hit. That'll play, that'll play. Nice swing. Fernando Tatis Jr. up now with runners at first and second. Delivers a single. Not uncommon for him to start an attack with that hit. Dela Cruz, the second for one. On to first, double play. Back here in a 3-run game. Jorge Posada leads off with his team playing from behind. Spoils it. Gas.
No, that's low. Ball.
It's a strikeout for the standout series member. Here's Cody Bellinger at the plate. Fouls it off. And fouled away. Spoils the two-strike heater. Throws
That's
one
the
in
ball.
the dirt. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. That's the
Ball.
changeup.
That's down.
Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. Strike 3. You just made a great player look like a rookie out there. And now it's Ian Happ. Hit hard to third. That ends the frame. Ryan doesn't pop it up. Ketel Marte bats first this inning.
Ketel Marte.
Music don't stop.
Greetings. Glad you could make it. Hey, this isn't Boo. Ranked season's baseball. The grind doesn't take days off. Sean Figgins leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver. That's a strike to lead us off in this late season play. Now a drag bunt down the third base line, and that goes back. Righty sets, kicks, fights. Not a strike. Throws one in the dirt. Goes with the seat. Used for the third time in this AB. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single. They get a base runner here in the first. And here comes a red diamond. This is about to get interesting. Tatis in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Runner! Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. The pitch to Tatis. Tatis swings and gives it a ride. Where will this one come down? Into the bleachers and gone. A home run. This feels like a nature documentary when the top of the food chain is enjoying a quick snap. Who's ready for another viewing of that fantastic swing? Marte comes to the plate for the lead thanks to Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch good for a strike. Goes back to the single. Fouls it. Broken bat, and it's popped out. Got three under this one. Holds it in to the out. A member of the Milestone Series is at the dish. Miguel Cabrera, among the best in power. This card excels against righties. Steps in the bag first for the out. Albert Pujols looking to get off to a good start in this one. Guerrero will do it himself coming off the edge. Ozzie Smith leads us off and playing from behind for the start. First pitch misses for a ball. Ramirez chasing it. Makes the grab, one down. Ketel Marte comes to the plate as a parallel two-card. Hey! Lifted in the air to right center. Figgins on the move. An efficient start to the home first. Drew away. Here's a 2025 cover star. This guy hit for the cycle in his 15th game in the big league. Only 21 years old. He was the youngest player to do it since Cesar Cedeno in 1972. Slider misses for a ball. Slows it down for a strike. In the air, out to right. Tatis with an easy look. He's got it, and that's out number 3. First inning in the book. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Ken Singleton leads off, leading by 2. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Run it back. Swing and a miss. Coming out of here. Victor Martinez with his first trip to the plate today. Swings and drills one. I don't think this is staying in the park. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to play. Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate now following the solo home run. The 0-1. Get on the ground to second. Marte. And that's out number 2. Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch is a strike. No, thank you. foul. That's a ball. Not happening.
That's inside.
Hangs in there. That misses, and King gives up the walk. Sean Biggin in the box with a runner on first. 1-for-1 with a single so far. And gets wood to it, but foul. That's the fastball. We haven't seen that pitch much. Kicking the pitch. Runner goes.
Ball, that's it.
Save. That's an easy stolen base. Delivers a single. We've seen more often than not. Hits it right back to the pitcher. To first. Inning and that's got Ken Singleton his lead off this inning. Splash. Good thing there's no burst. This is a slider. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Getting ready to hit, Miguel Cabrera. Hit on the ground, and he goes up the middle for a base runner. And they get their first hit in the game here in the second. Victor Martinez at the dish with a runner on first.
Ball
Hits the
inside.
fastball, but off target. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3. Double play. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Went with the slider. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. Can't connect with King's pitch. Ball in the dirt and he gets away. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Swing and a miss. He was late. And the pitch. Extends the at-bat. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Gets it to first. Marte retired. Next to the plate here at the third, Miguel Cabrera. Fouled away. Not going for that. Rush. And no doubter, rockets away. Watch it go. That was incredible. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Splashing early runs and still looking for more. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Just another day at the office for you. Next to hit, Ken Singleton. On the ground to first. And that's a foul ball. Tight. Runner at first with 2 away. Spit on that one. String first right. Happ sprinting towards it. Brings it in to the third. The Titans. Jose Ramirez facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. This one smashed down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Base hit. You had him 0-2. 2, but he still found a way to get off. Guerrero up now to follow the leadoff hit from Ramirez. Out. Swing. It's a ground ball to third. They get one. Now to first, and it's a double play. Ian Happ ready to swing after they record a quick pair of outs. I see, just playing with your food now. Swings and cracks one. It's a single, and they get a base runner through the third. Ozzie Smith is now at the plate. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that will drop foul. Cutter misses the target. Popped up, left field. Ramirez moving to his right. Long run, nice grab. An impressive way. Next to the plate in ranked season, Victor Martinez. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun rises. 0-2, deals. Strike 3. Strikeout in just 3 pitches. That was nice and tight. George Willowitz parades to the plate thanks to his P5 stat. Swing, ground ball up the middle. That one finds its way through. That was a swing of luxury on the Red Tiger. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. Jose Ramirez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Fouls it off. Swung on and lifted to center. Smith camps under it. Hauls it in, and 2 away. Sean Figgins comes to bat here in the fourth. Hard line. Makes the grab, and that's the end. Ketel Marte fouls away the first offering. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. That was nasty. Cutter misses the mark. Sit down, superstar. You just met your match on the mound. So the next victim arrives at the plate, Ellie Dela Cruz.
Oh, that's low.
Has to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. The 1-1. Misses the zone with the cutter. Drilled to center field. Figgins drifts under it. Takes it in for the out. Now representing the breakout series at this, Ken Singleton. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging.
Hey!
Yep. 1-1.
That's inside.
Cuts in for a strike.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3 strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Brings it in. Ketel Marte throws to the plate. Hitless so far. The law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. 0-1. The pitch. Swings and lifts one to left. Happ heads to his right. Squeezes it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Third out, and the inning is over. Top half. Hits it on the ground to short. Tulowitzki throws to first, one away. Victor Martinez comes to the plate here in the fifth. Not how you throw it out. That's a hot potato. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Tries to strike out, but it doesn't work. Hanging tough. And strike three, up to 4 strikeouts now. And now it's Jose Ramirez. He's seen to the right in his first bat. Fouls it off. Strike three. Albert Pujols.